The 22nd of May 2019. Good morning, everybody. As always, in the Bitcoin and crypto industry, there's a lot of exciting news, and we're just going to touch on one thing today, and that's the SEC, or the Securities and Exchange Commission, and their decision as to whether or not to allow an ETF, which is an exchange-traded fund. So a lot of people in the industry have been waiting for this news and have been very excited, because if the Securities and Exchange Commission were to grant an exchange-traded fund, an exchange-traded fund means that the institutions would actually have to hold the asset. They would actually have to hold Bitcoin to allow it to be traded on paper. And this would result in a lot of institutional money flowing into Bitcoin. And as a result, we could anticipate a dramatic price increase, which would be very exciting. Now, this has been going on, and yesterday the SEC had to give a decision, and it was no surprise, very much anticipated in the industry, that that decision was once again delayed. So they didn't say yes or no. The good news, I guess, is they did not say no. Okay, now I personally don't think it's a negative thing, because it allows us, the man in the street, the person that doesn't have a lot of Bitcoin, allows us an opportunity to buy. I don't know if you remember in 2017 when Bitcoin was at 20,000 US dollars or 308,000 Rand. A lot of people were saying, a lot of friends of mine were saying, oh, if only Bitcoin would drop so I could buy back. And guess what? It did drop. It dropped right down to 50,000 Rand. And a lot of those people didn't buy back in. So, because that ETF was not approved, it was delayed, I think we should consider this a very positive thing. It allows us an opportunity to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still on special. Get your Bitcoin now. Okay. The market did not react negatively to the decision. In fact, it didn't really seem to care. I think that a lot of industry players, as I said, were anticipating this. But there are many exciting developments. It's very early in this industry. I once again, let it be noted, it's May 2019, Bitcoin under 8,000 US dollars, and I'm telling people, buy Bitcoin. It's early days. The time to get involved is now. Obviously not financial advice. I keep having to say that because people could come to me and say I advise them to buy, and I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just working on what my personal opinion is, and I take whatever little bit of spare money I have every month and I buy Bitcoin. It isn't much, but over a long period it does start to accumulate. And when Bitcoin goes parabolic and the prices are crazy, we will all be happy that we got involved and bought. Buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. That's it from me.